What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with a brand new Ultimate Team video. And today we are discussing potential transfers that Manchester City could be making next season. So we go by again the dream players that they hope to sign, the players that they are linked with that probably will sign, and suggestions that I will make that I think they should sign. So, you know, I did do a West Ham video on this yesterday, and it was actually taken very well. So thank you ever so much for support on that video, and hopefully you can continue it with the support on this one too. So if you hit that like button, I would very much appreciate it. Also subscribe if you are new around here. Now, excuse me for the voice, guys. I have been suffering with a very bad, I'm not sure if it's hay fever or a cold, so I'm just going to get that out of the way first. And also, I'm going away for over the weekend, so it looks unlikely that I will be uploading maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday or Monday. I'll be back again Tuesday though. But here is the team on the screen now, Manchester City. Now, on paper, a great side, actually an unreal side. They haven't performed that well this season, and with Pep Guardiola, coming into the club next year, I think they're going to be linked with some really good players. So here's the team they've got now, and you probably think to yourself, where can they improve? Where can they make this team good? And you have to take into consideration some players might be leaving, like Yaya Toure here. He could be leaving the squad this summer. He's been linked with a move away. Also, players are not getting any younger, you know. You got to look at David Silva. I think he's coming to 30 years old now, and I think they need to improve in some positions. So let's get on to the video and look at some of the dream players that they were hoping to sign. So we've got 3 dream players here that are most likely not going to happen. It is Lionel Messi, with Pep Guardiola coming in. He does have a great relationship with Leo Messi, the world's best player without that. Can we really see him leave Barcelona? He has hinted at a move. You know, there's been speculation, but I think, looking at the grand scheme of things, he will be staying with the Spanish side. Next player we do have is Manuel Neuer. Again, another player that is probably the world's best goalkeeper. So 2 of the world's best have been listed in this lineup already, and that just shows how far Manchester City have come. But Manuel Neuer has recently signed a new 5-year deal at FC Bayern, and I can't see that one happening. Next one we do have is Neymar. Again, he's one of the world's best players, to be fair. I think it'll be very soon where he takes over Ronaldo and Messi as the world's best. Only a matter of time, but at the moment, he will stay at FC Barcelona. I don't see him join Manchester City. The more likely out of the 3, but I just can't really see it. Now let's move on to the players that they have been linked with. And more incredibly, another brilliant player is Paul Pogba. My word, what a player this guy is. And I'm real sign if they would get him into the club. I believe they want to break the bank for him, and why wouldn't you? Paul Pogba is a real talent, and I'll be so happy to see him back in the Barclays Premier League. Next one we do have, they have been linked with Aymeric Laporte of Bilbao. Again, another really solid centre-back, and I'd like to see him in the Premier League to test himself too. He could obviously provide cover for the centre-back roles because they have had some injury roles. Mendy's been out, also Company and Mangala, and I can't really see Di Michele staying at the club for much longer. Another player I can probably go for and have been linked with is Bailey of Villarreal. Had a really good season so far for obviously that team. He's actually performed very well, actually, and they have one of the best defensive records in the league. Correct me if I'm wrong. Unreal player, and it'd be very interesting to see how the Ivory Coast man would actually play, given in the Barclays Premier League. The next player we do have is John Stones, and he's been linked with a move, obviously, throughout the whole of last summer and January. I don't know if it's going to happen. He's had a very massive slump in form at the moment. He's still young, still got great potential. He is an England international, but will he be playing for Manchester City next year? I'm not too sure. Now let's move on to the players I think they should sign. We do have Areola here. Again, Villarreal's goalkeeper, been in great form this year, the French goalkeeper. Pretty much come out of nowhere, and I think he provide great competition and backup for Manchester City in net. Not saying he's going to take Joe Hart's place, but I think really Caballero will be leaving along with Manuel Pellegrini at the end of the season, and I think Areola can come in and actually be a really good goalkeeper for him. Next player we do have is Sergio Busquets. Now, whether or not he will be leaving Barcelona is a completely different question. Manchester City have the money to bring him in. He has a good relationship with Pep Guardiola, and I think, imagine Pogba and Sergio Busquets in centre defensive midfield in that team. They would be absolutely unreal. Next one we do have is Florenzi, a very good player, really coming to his own at right back. Now, the last player that did buy from the Serie A to play at right back was Maicon, and he didn't turn out to be the best, but I think Florenzi is a young up-and-coming player. He's got great pace about him. He's got an all-round great player. As you can see, his stats showed out on the card. I think he'd bring a lot to the Barclays Premier League, and I think, you know, he would be awesome, and I think he would add a lot of attacking qualities to that defence. And last player we do have is Antoine Griezmann. Not saying he's going to be replacing Sergio Aguero. That is not what I'm saying at all. But the Frenchman has been equally one of the best strikers in Europe this season. He's performed very well. Actually, in the world, you could even argue. He can play on the right, can play centre attack and mid, can play centre forward, can play striker, can play on the left. This guy is versatile as heck, and I think if they get the right price on him, they could have a real player here. Imagine him in that lineup, even in place of Sterling or David Silva. They would be absolutely blessed with great attacking players. And you know, obviously, when Aguero's injured, Wilfried Bony doesn't really hit the highs that you expect him to, and Iheanacho's coming into his own, but he's still not that potent goal scorer they're looking for. Griezmann is my man, and that is going to end today's video, guys. What do you think about these signings that I think they should sign? Who do you think Manchester City should get into the club, and also who do you think should join? Who do you think is going to join out of these players in the summer? And also, do you think these dream transfers could happen? Let me know in the comment section down below. But where do you think Manchester City will also finish next season if they do make some of these signings? Thank you for joining me today, guys. If you did enjoy it, as always, smash that like button. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button too. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.